In an interview with Daddy Freeze on Instagram, Davido's aid and logistics manager Isreal DMW has revealed that he regrets getting married to his wife Sheila Courage because he has now realized that his wife only used him for his fame. Isreal got married to Sheila Courage in October of 2022 in a traditional ceremony in Benin State, whereby a lot of dignitaries and politicians attended. However, barely 8 months after their marriage, the couples separated due to or accusing each other of domestic violence and infidelity. So, again, this whole thing, Sheila Courage has kind of been quiet about it, but it's only Isreal who has been ranting on social media, talking about how his wife and then his mother, and her mother especially, defrauded him, knowing very well that the daughter doesn't love him. So, according to Isreal, he got married to Sheila because he wanted a perfect marriage. He wanted one that will last forever. Yes, he is not into all these get married, divorce kind of situation. And then Sheila being a pastor's daughter and a virgin as well was a plus. I mean, it was all that he wanted in a woman. A lot of men prefer, or some men prefer virgins because according to them, they don't want the situation whereby the woman will maybe still be in love with an ex, or maybe comparing you in bed with the ex, with the so-called ex, and so on. So Isreal being the type of man that he is, he wanted a forever something. Sheila coming from a good home, he was like, this is the perfect match. But however, this time he's not singing the same song as he used to sing in 2022 October when he got married, because this time all he does is accuse Sheila and her mother of defrauding him, using him because he had influence in the camp of Davido, and that his wife only married him just to get close to the Adeleke family, Davido's family, yes, Adeleke's family. And what even pained him was that his wife claims Isreal is a full slave to Davido, knowing very well that this is how he works. Isreal is like a hype man of Davido, even though he's his logistic manager. He's also a hype man of Davido. We've seen videos of him hyping his Oga, especially when they are going out, hyping him and a whole lot of stuff. Isreal has been helped a lot by Davido. Actually, he has taken him on his tours, taking him to different countries, a whole lot of stuff, paying him. He's on a payroll. So Davido pays him, and that is how come he gets his money and then makes ends meet just to feed his wife too. So whatever Sheila told him, he claims it pained him, even though it wasn't a bad thing for his wife to encourage him to find something doing. But for her to say Isreal is a full slave to Davido was uncalled for. Anyway, fast forward. So during the interview with Daddy Freeze, Isreal made a shocking statement saying his in-laws told him point blank that they regret giving Sheila to him, and that they should have given Sheila to Ned Iwoko. That is the billionaire husband of Regina Daniels. Yes, if you don't know Regina Daniels, she is a popular actress who got married to an old man and is currently living the lavish life that a lot of celebrities wish they were living. This lady, today, a lot of people are saying this lady made a wise decision by getting married to this old billionaire, because if you look at her lifestyle, she travels a lot. Not just she travels in private jets to countries. She does expensive shoppings. She has 2 kids, 2 boys for this man. She has a whole lot of cars. This Valentine's Day, her husband even gifted her an expensive vehicle. Yes, you see the car, you see that now. This is very expensive vehicle for just being Valentine's Day. She also has a lot of designer clothes, she doesn't lack anything. She even has a clothing line in her name. She doesn't lack her parents are very comfortable. So according to Israel, his in-law told him point blank that if they know or if they wish they had given their daughter to Ned in Woko, because at that point, yeah, just like I said, Sheila was a virgin. According to Ned, he married Regina Daniels as a virgin. Almost all his wives were virgins, so it seems Ned has a preference for virgins. So the family wished they had given Sheila to Ned Iwoko so that they could be enjoying just like the Regina Daniels families have been enjoying. He claims that was it. It's pained him now. Before he was even served, or before he was even taken to court for their divorce, he claims he was with them on that Sunday. They prepared a whole lot of meals, ate together, laughed together, and but Monday morning they served him an order, a divorce. They served him a divorce file that Sheila wants to divorce him. Barely 8 months. 8 months. They didn't even sit down to talk about whatever is going on in their marriages, what the issue was. No, they just served him this court salmon after eating with him in the same bowl, after her parents, they were all having Mary in the house. And so Israel claims he's surprised. He's very surprised. So he has been asking this lady to just let both families sit down and talk about this whole issue. Just yesterday, Sheila made a post saying she had returned her bride price. Israel claims he received an alert of 1,000 naira. Yes, 1K, 1,000 naira, which Sheila claims is her bride price. And according to him, this is not being done. If you want to return your bride price, let both families sit down. Let's have a talk. Let's know if this marriage is not going to work again, so that then we dissolve it. That is how this thing is being done. You just don't send an alert and tell me you are paying your bride price. No, he didn't pay your bride price.